another Kakuro, which I took a look at and then realised I should do on camera, and then turned upside down and I've lost track of where I was. Anyway, we have a 3-space 24. The most any 3 spaces can be is 9 plus 8 plus 7, which is 24. So that's what goes there. Across here we also have 24. So that must be 9 plus 8 plus 7. We have a 4-space 29. The most 4 spaces can be 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6, making 30. That's one less, so one of them must be one less. You can't go 6, 8, 8, 9, sorry, that would make 31. You can't go 6, 6, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 8, 8 or 6, 7, 7, 9, but you can go 5, 7, 8, 9. So that must be what's there. One of these must be a 5. We already know it can't go there because that must be 7, 8, 9. That's at most 9, so that's at least 6, so it can't go there. It could go there, and it could go somewhere there. 15, there are many ways to make it. Well, there are 2 ways to make it, 6, 9 or 7, 8, but they can be either way up. Any 2 make at least 17. Sorry, make at most 17, so to make 22, that is at least 5, well we already know it's at least 6. This being 5, 7, 8, 9, that being 7, 8, 9, those are at least 5 and 7 making 12, so that's at most 10. Well, we already know any square is at most 9. Not great. We have a 4, must be 1 and a 3, and a 3 which must be 1 and 2. The 1s can't both be in the same column, so those are 1 and 2 or 1 and 3. Total must be 20. Those 2 make at most 17, so they are at least 1 and 2. This is 8, 9 or 7, 9. Still nothing I can actually write in, but what the heck. 17 must be 8 and 9. 30 must be 6, 7, 8, 9, but we don't know which way around. Do you know 6 can't go there, because that's a 12. It would have to be 6 plus 6, 2 of the same thing. So that's 7, 8 or 9, and that's 3, 4 or 5. So go there, yes. 12. A 4-part 12. In my imagination, with the lighting in here occasionally just going out. It is, one of my bulbs is on the way out. Right, down here we have 4 things that add up to 12. Any 3 of them, for example that one, and that one, are going to be at least 1, 2 and 3, making 6. So the other one is at most, in this case that one, is at most 6. It's a 30, which has to be 6, 7, 8, 9, so it's at least 6. So we know that is 6. We have made a start, and that bulb is really getting on my nerves. These must be 1, 2 and 3. 1 or 2, 1 or 3, and this one, well, you've got these 4 spaces, which are at most 9, 8, 7 and 6 making 30, and the total is 32, so that's at least 2. 1 or 2, 1 or 3, 2 or 3. As soon as you get 1, you know all 3 of them, but for now, don't know which way around. We do know that's 7, 8 or 9. Yep, that's 7, 8 or 9 already established, and that's 8 or 9. It's not very handy. 8 or 9, 2 or 3, that's 3, 4 or 5. And the total is 32. That's an 8 or 9, that's 7, 8 or 9, that's 7, 8 or 9, that's another 4-part 30, so that's 6, 7, 8 or 9. They are at least 6, 7 and 8, making 21. The other 2 would have to add up to 11, which ain't going to happen. But at most 7, 8, 9, making 24. The other 2 would have to add up to 8. That's at most 5, that's at most 3. 5 and 3 make 8. They have to make at least 8, the most they can make is 8, that must be what they are. 5 and 3. That 3 tells me the 4 is 1 that side and 3 that side. That 1 and that 3 indeed tell me that's 2 and that's 1. and that bulb just went out. The rest of this video is going to be done in the dark. 1 and that 3 make 4. These must be 7 and 9. Oh, that 5 to make 12 needs a 7. So the 9 must go there, and the 7 go there. Goes there even. And that 9 means that's the 8, and that's the 9. So I have the 5 and 3 making the 8. I need 7, 8, 9 to make 32. The only thing left is the 8 to go there. What else? We've got an 8, which is part of this 6, 7, 8, 9. So what? We've got a 9 across it, so that ain't 9. That's 6 or 7, that's 1 or 2 or 3 even. 22 is just at least 5, not very helpful. 5 part 30, that could be anything. 3, 1 and 2. So that's 1 or 2, so that's 8 or 9. 18, too easy again. That's 1 or 2, and that's 1 or 2. There's a 3 across there, so those must be 1 and 2, so that is 1 or 2. There's a 3 here, so these must be 1 and 2. Ooh, so that is 1 or 2. So that and that are 1 and 2, making 3. So those two must make 15. So that and that are the same. Because those two are 15 and those two are 15. That's 1 or 2, so that's 6 or 7. That's 6 or 7. Groovy. That's 1 or 2, so that's 8 or 9. This is not getting as much progress as I'd like. That must be a 7, 8, 9. These must make 11. Those are at least 3. They're at least 1, 2, making 3. So that's at most 8. That's 7 or 8. These 3 together, as up here, must be at least 1, 2 and 3 making 6. Leaving at most 7 to make the 13. So that is at most 7 to make 13, and it's at least 7 to be part of the 24. That is 7. This one now can't be 7, and it can't be 9 because 9 and 1 and 2 would make 12, too many. So that must be the 8, and the 9 can only go there. Those are 1 and 2, those are 1 and 2. 11. The least you can have in 4 spaces. Good grief! I should just cut the video and start again. The least you can have in 4 spaces is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, making 10. To make 11, you need to add 1 to one of them. And just as making 29, you can only subtract 1 from the lowest. Making 29 instead of 30 with 4, you can only subtract 1 from the lowest. To make 11 instead of 10 with 4, you can only add 1 to the highest. It has to be 1, 2, 3, 5. We already know these are 1, 2, 3. We already know these are 1 and 2. I can really narrow it down because there's a 17 there, which has to be 8 and 9. There's already a 9 in that column, so I can put in the 8 and 9. 9 to make 14, and that must be the 5, so yeah. 8 and 9 makes 17 to make 19, that must be the 2. Which means the 1 and 2 here have to go that way round. That has to be the 3, that has to be 1. That makes 11, we need 13, this must be 2. And so on and so forth. The rest of this is left as an exercise for the reader. Now that I have a 2, I know those make 28 in 4 spaces. It's 1 less than 29, so it could be 4, 7, 8, 9. Or it could be 5, 6, 8, 9. But it still has to have the 8 and 9 in it. Doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does. What have we got down here? We've already got an 8, so we need 6, 7 and 9 there. 6, 4, 7. It's at least 4, isn't really informative enough for my liking. That's 1 and 2, so that's 1 or 2, so that's 6 or 7, so that's 8 or 9. Those make 3, that's 8 or 9. I have 11 or 12, I need 18. So that's 6 or 7, isn't it? Have I got must be 6 or 7 anywhere else? No. Dang, that's annoying. How about 22? It's 789 minus 2, so 589 or 679. 589 would work. 6, 7 and 9 would work. Not. That has to be 7, 8 or 9, that has to be 6, 7 or 8. That has to be 7, 8 or 9, that has to be 5, 7, 8 or 9. 6 and 7 makes 13 and 9, that would work. So the lowest values in those two are both possible. The highest values are 8 and 9, and that would be 5, which also works, so that's not narrowing it down for me. 7, 8 or 9, therefore 6, 7 or 8. But to make 29, it can't be 6, it would have to be 7 or 8. 7, 8 or 9, 7 or 8. That's not 6, 7, 8 or 9. I don't know about that. That's 6, 7 or 9. That's 6 or 7 making that 1 or 2 making these 13 or 14, therefore at least 4, which is the same as we've got there. Alright, start down here. That's 1 or 2, making this 2 or 1, and this 6 or 7 makes this 9 or 8, and that 1 or 2 makes this 1 or 2 the other way around, which makes this 1 or 2 the same way around as that. It makes this 9 or 8, and that has to be the same as that, doesn't it? I've already established that. 12, that would be 11, 12 requiring another 6, 11 requiring another 7. So either way, I have 9 and 6 or 8 and 7, I have 15 there. Plus 2 makes 17, so to make 30, those must make 13. Which is 4, 9, 5, 8 or 6, 7. If I have 8 and 7, it would have to be 4, 9, which would have to be that way around, because 6, 7, 8, 9 there. If I have 9 and 6 here, it can't be 6, 7 or 9, it has to be 5, 8. And that can't be 8 because I already have an 8, and it can't be 5 because it has to be 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can't put 5, 8 in there either way around. So that option actually isn't one, and the others are the correct answer. So I've got the 8 and 9, I now know these are 6 and 7, which could be either way around. 7 or 6 making this 2 or 3. 4 and 2 makes 6, it would have to be 9 up here. 4 and 3 makes 7, it would have to be 8 up here. 9 and 6 makes 13, 7 and 8 makes 15. It makes 15. My brain works, and 9 and 6 makes 15. And 7 and 8 also makes 15. Either way, this has to be 7. So I can put in 7 there, and that makes 7 not an option there. So the lower half disappears. That's 7, so these are 5, 7 and 5, 8 and 9. 5 can't go there or there. It can only go there. Can't be 5 and 10, and this is 7, 8, 9. That's not 8 or 9. 5, 7, 8 or 9, 8 or 9. That's 7, 8 or 9. It's 8 or 9, they have to make 15. The lowest available numbers are 7 and 8, making 15. So there's the 9 for this one. We've got a 7 and 9, that only leaves 8 to go there. So 7 goes there. 5, 17, there must be 8 and 9, so like that, completes the 7, 8, 9 there, and 7 and 8 make 15. Yay!